Alrighty traders, hey everyone, John Howell here. Welcome to today's market update. I also, traders, want to share with you a trade that I did on the foreign exchange market yesterday. I want to walk you through that and all the details to that as well too. And there's a few other things that, let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, so let's get straight into it today, traders. Bit of market update across the markets. Looking at the S&P 500, or let's actually look at the S&P 500, starting off with that there. A little short-term level basis analysis. If we look at the real short-term level analysis here, my fellow traders, we can see that we did come back down to, we came down to this support level around that 4,350. Now, the interesting thing is that, is this some form of, is this a head and shoulder in the making? Question mark, right? Or is this head and shoulder formation, V top? Is this all building a picture of a topping formation? Now, a lot of people that did my little survey thing recently on my community tab, you'll be able to see it from there. They actually said that the market is probably going to go down. So on a short-term level basis, guys, short-term TA level basis, we can see we actually had a strong move up and then we had an even stronger move down. So this actually could be a V topping formation. The V top, which actually could lead into a sort of a head and shoulder formation that actually could then start to see this in. So, but what actually happens here? So we're still on this overall downward slide through here. Overall, as you can see, we're still in this overall slide. We want to see what happens next, okay? Is this, two scenarios that I'm watching out for. Is it just a small little pullback? Meaning, do we paint by numbers, right? Do we paint the bars like this? Do we do that? If so, well, that's now building like a bear flag formation. Right, it's like this actually, this three powerful patterns that could be forming right now that could actually, probably send this market down. One is the head and shoulder formation, the big V top. The other one is this pattern through here, and then the bear flag. So if so, guys, this actually could send us down back to the downside as well too. Because as you can see, the last couple of legs we've actually had here, you can see we've had this very strong buying leg. What happens if this is now very weak like this, right? Because this is strong, this is weak like that. See that through there? So what happens if that happens? What happens if that happens through there? And this is something, guys, actually I did this morning when I was doing some coaching session with my coaching clients. If you're interested in becoming a coaching client, guys, every single day you and I are coaching together, and you can see what I'm doing as well too. It's for over 1 year. If you're interested in that, guys, second link in the description, go fill out that form. I'll personally call you to see if you're a good fit for that, to help you out as well too. Again, this is for private coaching for you to actually finally get this right. Because guys, this is a private coaching where you and I pretty much every single day are talking, and I'm helping you and coaching you and showing you what I'm doing and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so this is really intense. But if you finally want to get your trading sorted, then second link in the description, go fill out that form. So let's go look at the Nasdaq as well too. And the Nasdaq is doing the same sort of thing here, right? We had a move up, but then we've actually had this move down. What comes next? Because once again, if we get strong move up, bam, 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 okay, well, that's obviously something different. That's obviously not a weak pullback, right? Or do we just start to maybe potentially start to go sideways through here, right? So if we start to go sideways through there, then guess what? What does that mean? That means now we're probably likely to start to develop something like that in the markets, right? So we could be developing what? Oh, shoulder, head, shoulder formation. Now, again, guys, we have to wait and see what's the next leg. The next leg is probably going to tell us what's coming. And so you can see what's happening here. So do we end up just going sideways? What does that tell us through there? Looking at the Dow Jones, the Dow Jones is continuing to slide down through here. We are still above these lows through here. But the Dow Jones is starting to look quite weak, and I originally was thinking, okay, we could be getting a bit of a bounce here soon, but the more that I look at this market, the more that I'm starting to see that this could be potentially a false move to the upside. Because look at this here. Look at this massive sort of V top formation, right? Massive, massive, massive V top formation in the markets here. Is this going to be one of those things where the market just continues down from here? Because we're still in this like low, high, low, high, low. Are we going to develop a high low here soon, right? Really, really, really interesting thing when it comes down to that level through there. So again, the next leg in the markets is really going to tell us what's happening here. But especially the Dow Jones is still definitely up to, still is definitely to the upside right now. Let's go look at the mining sector. Let's have a look at the GDX through here. You can see here, guys, we've had a low and a lower high. As you guys know, probably about a month ago now, I started being a bit more short-term bearish on the metals because we were starting to roll over, and that's exactly what's happened. So we're actually the metals right now, guys, is in a complete downtrend. Right, we're starting to get this sort of channeling formation, as you can see. Boom, 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 right? Bit of a channel formation. So that's what we're seeing through there. GDXJ, same sort of thing, right? We're getting the boom, 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 boom. So right through there, as you can see, we're getting the resistance level. We're starting to develop this overall downward trend, and we're developing these lower highs, lower lows. Big movement on the downside, as you can see. So that's actually what we're looking at through there from that perspective right there. But again, guys, we are definitely in a downward leg through here. So I would not want to be on a short-term TA anyway, guys. Short-term TA, we can see that that's what's happening through here. We did break this low through here. So what actually happens through here? So it's going to be really interesting to see what goes on there. Let's go look at silver. Silver right now, guys. Look at silver. Silver's like a bit of a... Silver's very, very, very volatile, right? Look at this here. Strong down, up, another move down, a strong move up, a strong move down. What comes next? Because if this rallies and then fails and then creates something like that, what is this? A lower high breaking the low. If that happens in silver, then we could be completely getting ready to have a move down towards the 20, possibly even down towards the 18 level on silver. So if we do start to roll over here, and start to create this lower high, not looking too good. Looking at the gold price, and the gold price again, a bit of a move down, but just a slow grind down. I'm just not. When it comes to the gold market, guys, we're still the thing that I'm really focusing on is that we're still developing. See how this is just very sort of slow on the downside. We're not getting, see how we had strong move down, strong move down, strong move down, strong move down. Notice how the angle is different through there, right? So the angle, this angle here is more like, see how this is more like, if we had a look at the moves down, right? So if we had a look at this angle, see how the move is, that's the angle there. That was the last selling leg, selling leg, selling leg, selling leg through there, right? Look at this here. See how that's slow across, right? So this is strong down, slow across, right? So when I'm looking at the market, there's always this thing in the back of my mind, like, what is this? Because we're still not strong. We're still not selling off strongly in the market right now. And so therefore it's not really giving us, any indication on what's happened here. But this actually could just be a slow move down, just like we did back here. And just like we did back here before we see an upward leg, and the market will start to tell us that. For now, guys, there's not really much going on now when it comes to the gold market. So now what I want to do, traders, is I want to just share with you, last but least off the list today, I want to share with you a trade that I did just last night. I personally, guys, trade the futures markets, forex markets, and the stock markets as well too, right? So this is a future trade. You can see here, this is the trade examples that have been put together. You can see there is now 109 trade examples. All right, guys. So this is actually really simple. A lot of you guys are overcomplicating it too much. And again, guys, that first link in the description there, guys, the free trading course. If you want to know the full breakdown details of my actual trading system, of why I took this trade, then that first thing in the description, go get that. You'll get the free trading course, and then on the very first page, you actually get a full breakdown of my trading system, and this will actually make a lot more sense. But to keep it really simple, guys, I really use 3 rules. Let's just call them 3 simple rules, right? I use 2 different time frames here. The 15-minute chart to the left, as you can see. So let me just zoom in this one here. Right, so I'm going to zoom in. So the 15-minute chart, because this was a 5-minute trade for me. So I'm always looking at the 15-minute chart to make sure that we just have make sure that we have a nice trend in place. Look at this here, right? So low, high, low, and another nice high low there, right? That's all I'm looking for there to keep it really simple there. So I knew I had that in place. And then now I'm going to go down to the 5-minute chart. And I'm really looking for 3 rules, guys. Really just 3 simple rules. Again, I have the moving average on there, but forget the moving average. I'm looking for three simple rules. I'm looking for low, high low, and a high low. So we got that. I'm looking for some form of a pullback. So as you can see, this is a very sort of slow pullback. Remember I actually said on the gold market, right, how that's a very slow pullback. I'm looking for a slow pullback. And then I'm looking for a large candle breaking out like that. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a strong trend. I'm looking for some form of a really good pullback, not a little pullback, right? We can have an up move and then a little pullback like that and go up like that. No, right? We need up and we need a really good pullback and then a large bar like that. Again, guys, that first link in the description there, you'll be able to see all the details, but this is a trade that I took literally just yesterday. So high lows, this nice good pullback here, and then this large bar here was where I entered, and then I actually was moving my stop up to protect my profit, and then I got stopped out there. And this one gave me around about 150 to 200% return on my risk. So my risk was the entire bar. So as you can see, that gave me about 150 to 200% return on my risk on that trade. So if there's a $1,000 risk there, there's almost $2,000 profit there. If it's a $10,000 risk, there's a $15,000 to $20,000 profit there in that short-term time frame. Again, this is a 5-minute chart, so that was all in the matter of that there. So hope this helps you out there today, traders. Again, guys, if you really do need my help when it comes down to your trading, then I can help you. I'm a full-time trader first and foremost. This is a trade that I literally just took yesterday on the Aussie dollar. I trade the markets every single day. I'm not just a coach. I do teach you. If you do need some help, guys, that second link in the description there, click on that. Go fill out the application form for my coaching program, where every single day for over 1 year, pretty much every single day the market's open, you and I will be talking and I'll be able to help you out and so on and so forth. So private coaching, guys, second link in the description. Go fill out the application form now, and I look forward to speaking to you real soon.